Everything you're watching right now was created in under 5 minutes.
What if I told you one army conquered realms with sheer speed and terror? They were the Mongols, fast, ruthless, and unstoppable. Fighting on horseback, they struck with lightning speed. Arrows flew, enemies fell, before anyone knew they were there. Their most terrifying trick? The fake retreat. In just a few decades, they built the largest land empire in history and redefined warfare forever.
For a normal person, videos like this take around 1 hour. Writing a script, finding visuals, adding voice, subtitles, it's a lot. I'm not a pro editor, and I didn't use one. I used one beginner-friendly AI tool to turn an idea into a finished video in minutes. In this video, I'll show you 2 ways to do it in the fastest way and the better-looking way, both beginner-friendly. Alright, let's get started. In this video, I'm creating the same 30-second short in 2 different ways using FlexClip AI. One is the fastest possible way, and the other gives more control but still stays beginner-friendly. I'm starting completely from scratch. First, I click on AI video script, here. I just describe my idea. You don't need to be creative, you can even use example ideas if you want. I'll type something like, I want a 30-second short about a historical story. And done. In seconds, FlexClip generates a perfectly timed script that actually fits a 30-second video. This alone saves a lot of time. Now for making the video, you have 2 paths. Let's start with path 1, the fastest. I click on AI to video. Here, I can see the full script. If I want, I can quickly edit or tweak it. Then I move to the settings. I choose media source, AI images, visual style, aspect ratio, language, AI voice for narration, voice style, speed, pitch subtitle style. Once everything looks good, I hit generate, and that's it. FlexClip now takes care of everything. Images, voice narration, subtitles, background music. A few seconds later, I'm inside the editor, and the full video is already done. At this point, I could simply export and download. The entire process takes about 1 minute.
What if I told you one army conquered realms with sheer speed and terror? They were the Mongols, fast, ruthless, and unstoppable. Fighting on horseback, they struck with lightning speed. Arrows flew, enemies fell, before anyone knew they were there. Their most terrifying trick? The fake retreat. In just a few decades, they built the largest land empire in history. They didn't just win wars, they redefined warfare. The Mongols changed the face of battle forever.
Now let's be honest, this method is fast, but it has limits. Images are more generic. Transitions are basic. There's less control over movement. It doesn't feel cinematic. For some people, this is totally fine. But if you want better visuals, keep watching. This is the method I personally recommend. It takes a little longer, around 5 minutes, but the results look much better. First, I copy the script, then I go to ChatGPT. I use a simple prompt. I'll put it in the description and paste my script at the end. ChatGPT now gives me image generation prompts, video motion prompts, voice narration broken by scene. This removes 90% of creative confusion. Now back in FlexClip, I go to AI image. FlexClip gives access to top-level image models like Nano Banana, Flux, Seedream, and more. I'll use Google Nano Banana Pro. I paste my first image prompt, select a style, photo, anime, digital, whatever I want. I can even upload reference images to keep characters or styles consistent. Images generate in seconds, up to 4K resolution, and everything is saved automatically in history. No downloading, no file mess. There's also image to image. This lets me turn any image into another style. Anime, 3D, painting, Ghibli style, and more. Very useful for creative shorts. Now, let's create video clips. FlexClip supports powerful video models like Sora, Veo, Kling, Albrecht, and also FlexClip's own 3 models. I select AI image, choose one of my generated images, enter a motion prompt, and choose the clip link. There's also an AI SFX option if I want matching background sounds. If I use FlexClip's Pro model, I can even control start frame and end frame. Again, clips generate in seconds and are saved automatically. Now I click Edit. This opens FlexClip's video editor. Under the Media tab, all my AI clips are already there. I add them to the timeline one by one, just click the plus button. No complex tasks. Very beginner friendly. For voiceovers, I go to text-to-speech. I paste my narration, choose language, voice style, then hit generate. I save it to media and add it to the timeline. This is one of my favorite features. Normally, you export a video, upload it again, and then generate subtitles. Here, you don't. I play the voiceover, split it into parts, then align each part with the matching video clip. Once I select a voice segment, a link button appears. I click it. After linking all the voiceover parts with scenes, go to Subtitle tab and select Auto Subtitle. Now choose Subtitle Style and hit Generate. Now subtitles automatically sync to the scenes. This makes subtitle control insanely easy. Now I can add transitions, background music, sound effects, or even generate AI sound effects. When everything is ready, I export. FlexClip supports exports up to 4K, and I can even share directly to social media. With a stable internet connection, the full process takes around 5 minutes. So here's the real comparison. One-click AI method, about 1 minute full control method, about 5 minutes. Traditional editing, easily 1 hour or more. FlexClip doesn't try to replace professional editors, instead it removes complexity, especially for beginners who just want to create and publish. If you want fast, faceless AI videos without learning pro editing skills, this tool is definitely worth checking out. If this helped you, leave a like, subscribe for more AI tools and workflows, and I'll see you in the next one.